The way money is created 71 and today is first you have the U.S. Treasury, okay? And then you have the Fed, the central banks, Bank of Japan, Bank of Tokyo, and then you have the big banks, Wall Street banks. So this would be Goldman Sachs, Wells Fargo, Morgan Stanley, and all this. So the way money is created is the U.S. Treasury creates a bond. Okay, it's an IOU from guess who? The taxpayers. That's why they screw the working class. So this bond goes to the Fed or the European Central Bank or the Bank of Japan. This is fake money today. And then this guy send money to the big banks. This is called quantitative easing. It's also called printing money. Okay, they call it quantitative easing. And this money then goes to the rich. God bless America. I just love this system, you know. The only way this money comes out
through debt.
Is debt. So I go in, so when the markets crashed in 2008, the world economy almost came down, Kim and I borrowed $300 million. The average guy can't borrow $1 million. But if you have the right financial education, which is what the cash flow game is about, then I can borrow as much money as I like. So today, Kim and I are about $600 million in debt. The average guy goes, that's terrible. But as you know from Rich Dad, Poor Dad, there's good debt and
bad debt.
Bad debt.
Yeah.
Well, this is good debt. So the reason we're going to bring up my teachers, okay, it's fake money, fake teachers, fake assets. I have advisors. An advisor is different than an expert. A financial planner is so-called expert. An advisor is a teacher. So some of the advisors you'll meet, my real teachers are Ken McElroy, who's my advisor on debt. Mm-hmm. You know I'm in debt, right?
Yeah, tons of it.
Yeah, I'm proud of it.
More than people can imagine.
Yeah. And then Tom Wheelwright will say, I don't pay taxes.
Yeah.
So instead of telling you to go to school, get a job, work hard, save money, the things that your generation needs to understand is what I understand, my rich dad taught me, is how debt and taxes make people like me richer. Mm-hmm. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, and that's actually a topic that I think many millennials and other generations are afraid of.
Correct.
Because they're both scary. I mean, taxes for people with an average life hurt them because it takes away their money.
Right.
And then people are scared of debt because they're in bad debt. And so I think these advisors are superstars. I mean, the whole team is, because you credit a lot of your success to them.
Right.
And
they're my teachers. My advisors are my teachers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Tom always says, I mean, it's, yes, you have a higher income, so you'll be more taxed more. But you can find a way, if you do what the government wants you to do, you can find a way to have incentives and provide housing and create jobs to have these tax benefits.
There are great pilots for United Airlines. They're broke. They're broke. Mm-hmm. They went to college, have college degrees. They have no pension because they drank the Kool-Aid of go to school, get a job, and get a pension. And this crash here may be the end of the earth. And what's probably going to happen is called MMT. MMT is modern monetary theory. I call it Marxist monetary theory. And that's why Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren, they said, let's attack the rich. Let's attack the rich. And they hate Trump. And people are blaming Trump now for this crash. And I said, it was already in the cards. 2016, it was going to go down anyway. Mm-hmm. It's just that Trump got elected.
Whatever goes up has to come down.
And it's coming down the biggest ever. The board is bright red. Mm-hmm. So the biggest thing here is that what I say to young people is invest in this here. Because that's all I did. The reason is we believe in teaching people to fish. Mm-hmm. Our school system teaches you to give people fish. And there's 20% of the population, it's the 80-20 rule, it's called Pareto's Law. 80% versus 20%. So 80% of the people need to learn how to fish. 20% need to be given fish. The problem is what Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren and all these socialists and communists are saying, they're good people. I agree with them. But the number of people who need to be given fish only increases.
Yeah.
So you can listen to the school teachers who say that we should take care of the poor, and we should, but not by giving them money.